Hey, what's up? We're Life Without Pants here with another Path of Exile video, and in today's video we're going to talk about our league start strategy. Now that we've seen the patch notes, those T17 maps look juicy. So I think based on the patch notes, we've got them up here. We're not going to go through them one by one. We don't have that much time, but I think it's a bossing league. Again, I really think it's a bossing league. PoE Planner has already updated, so there'll be a link to that in the description below, so you can go check out the 324 Necropolis Atlas. Now, I think this is probably what our first 102 points are going to look like. Let me just embiggen this. And we're going to start off strong, just going straight for Betrayal. I think Betrayal is going to be very interesting. I think T17 maps, one of the bosses was Katarina, and Katarina dropped the Veiled Orb, the Veiled Exalt, the previous Ashling Slam, and I think we want to farm that. I think that's going to be quite profitable, especially because there's depending on how good the crafting is in Necropolis, honestly. But now we can just have Jun and everybody else in our maps. The gang's going to be here. We're going to have Nico in every map, ideally. So we're going to go straight for as much Betrayal as possible. We don't have Wandering Path anymore, so our Atlas completion strat is a bit meh. We're going to go for Nico, but we're going to go for Nico when we've got Packed with Energy. So we might start off like this, taking these ones and not these ones to start with, getting Packed with Energy, and then coming back here and getting the Nico stuff. Because the extra... what is it? The extra 1% ores, the damage, the move speed. Oh, the move speed! It's so good. And if we can get that on a lot of maps, then that's really fantastic for us. I think I'm going to go natural chance to get Nico, just because it's probably the easiest straight out of the gate. Obviously, we're going to take a few Kirak mission wheels, because Kirak missions are going to be one of the few places where we can get that Atlas completion, other than for trading for the maps, and that's ugh. So then we're going to go more into Syndicate stuff. I'm really interested to try out the new Syndicate as quickly as possible. I want to be doing our first safe houses by the time we hit yellow maps. We've got some, map node, unsurprisingly. We've got some more Nico stuff over here. We've got all of the Betrayal things. We're going to come up and take this, the intelligence gathering one over here. And then mining byproducts, shrines, no surprise. More Nico chances, and then more shrines, no surprise. And then we're going to take the boss drop nodes over here and destructive play. And I think this is 102 points. Probably what it's going to look like by the end of the first day is something like this. So, and we'll hopefully have done, by the end of the first day, we'll have done a couple of Betrayal safe houses. We'll have we will have never dropped an orb, because it's going to be, I don't know, maybe like a 5% chance for Katarina to drop one. Who knows what kind of chance it is. That's something we're definitely going to investigate later on. But Katarina is also one of the map bosses for T17 maps, so I think that is going to be another place that we try and juice as much as possible and get out as many Veiled Chaos Orbs as we can from Katarina in T17 maps. The build I'm using is this one, so it's a Trickster explosive trap. This is what it looks like. I'm going to do a build guide on this later on during the weekend, so you can look forward to that. We've got this amazing little tiny little map device here, along with our tiny hideout, and you just basically throw down a bunch of traps and then they explode. And we want to use explosive trap of shrapnel, which also got buffed, which was not necessary, but it did, so that's fine. I could just take a quick trash tier map and show you what it looks like. If you don't like traps, this build is not for you. I can say 100%, this build is not for you if you don't like traps. But if you do, then I think this is going to be an absolute blast to play. We're doing some solo self-found stuff, and you just run around and you can just throw down your traps, and everything pretty much dies really quickly. There's I haven't got a full build guide done for the end game gearing, but the all the way up to, I would say, red maps is pretty good and solid. And we're gonna worry about the I'll worry about the end game gearing tomorrow. But so that's the build we're using. This is the tree that we're gonna go for. I'm gonna make another video on our exact tree as well, but PvP Planner's updated, so go and check out that. I think it's going to be really. There's a big nerf to the top end of juicing in this expansion, because sextants are gone, and you used to have, I think, like 13 different kind of things that would compete for juicing your maps. So you have like 4 sextants, 4 scarabs. You have your character gear. You have your atlas tree. You have like master missions, and you have Alva, and then you have things like enchants on your maps, and you have things like the Kirek map crafting option as well. And 4 of those are now just gone. Or it's not that they're gone, it's just that the 4 scarabs that you could put in the map device are now competing against the things from sextants as well. So I think it's a bit of a significant nerf on the top end. Also, Wandering Path's gone, so magic finds are really probably not going to be in a great place. But yeah, so this is what we're looking at. I think blasting through the campaign, blasting through the maps is going to be really important. Syndicate gives a ton of XP as well, and Nico's just going to make us more tanky. Shrines are just going to make us zoom. There's nothing super weird about this tree, honestly. I think it's going to be, it looks like a really fun league. So I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm going to put this this video up, and then we're going to do a more in-depth build guide, and then we'll go into the tree later on. But that's it from me. I hope you have a great league launch. It's just 7 days away. I hope you are kind to everyone you meet. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.